Twilight of a Crane, scene 3. We are going to discuss today page 47. Page 47. Now, up to now, we have discussed 2 scenes. Now we know all characters of the drama and what they are doing and their features. Today we are going to discuss C. How Sudu and Unsu try to persuade or cheat Yo-Yo to fulfill their selfish desires. Now, in this scene, we can see Sudu, Unsu, and even Yo-Yo. They are in discussion about this business matter. What is the business matter? Making a piece of Senba Ori for them to sell at Kyoto. Okay. Now, this is the place. Look, here he comes. Here he comes. It is, he refers to Yo-Yo. Coming back absent-mindedly. Absent-mindedly, it means not in real sense. Now, Yo-Yo comes from children's playing. You remember that Yo-Yo has been playing with the children. Now he's still singing that song, Gianni Kesuru Kisuru Futo Nuno, that song. Then suddenly he remembers, oh, why I have forgotten to boil rice for soup. Boil rice, make rice for soup. Now his duty to his wife. This Yo-Yo is somewhat like a childish character. He does not behave like a matured husband or matured man. Childlike character. Because he works on his emotions rather than his rational thinking. That is his main weak quality. Now, on his way home, he meets Sudu and Yo-Yo, these businessmen, traders. Hello, Yo-Yo. Yes. Sudo, don't you know me? Don't you know me? I'm Sudo from village over there. And Unsu, you tell him. Unsu, you've been here. You've been here again. Talking shop. What is talking shop? Business matters. Talking shop means business matters. Talking shop. Haven't you? Yes, right. Now Unsu comes to the problem directly. He says, if you turn out that cloth, turn out means make that cloth, you could make as much as easy money. As much as easy money as you want. Now Unsu directly touches Yo-Yo's heart. Because they know Yo-Yo is naturally greedy for money as much as easy money. Easy money means without doing any hard work. Now Yo-Yo directly refuses. Sorry, there isn't any more cloth. No more cloth, sorry. Then Sudo questions why. Su told me that all there is. Su told me that's enough, no more cloth. It's my wife's decision. Then Unsu, don't be silly, Yo-Yo. Silly means foolish. Don't be foolish, Yo-Yo. You would make a quick profit. You would make a quick profit. Profit. Profit is a very sweet word for Yo-Yo. Profit. Profit means money. No. No. I love Sue. She's my darling. Now, Yo-Yo says so. We do not know really he loves this woman or not. But he says, I love Sue. She's my darling. Then underline, Sudo is much practical than Yo-Yo. Now Sudo says, you see his words, you do love her, don't you? You love that woman, underline. Well then, why not save up some money for selling cloth? Now Sudo directly makes a relationship between love and money. Love and money. Now Sudo says, money is love, love is money. A good rational idea. Argument. Sudo suggests, Yo-Yo, you can show your love for your wife by collecting some money for her. Now this is nature of capitalistic society. They think money is symbol of love. Money. You can buy love by offering money. With money you can buy. That is another idea. Love is something like a material thing. But love is not that so. It's a sacred emotion. Only human can feel it. But these people look at love in a very, very simple corner of their eye. For them, love is another commodity, another article that can be bartered, exchanged with money. Now, Yo-Yo is not educated man, therefore he thinks, that sounds all right. Okay, that's a good argument. It's a good argument. But there is a problem, but every time she weaves the clothes, she loses weight. Now, Yo-Yo explains Sue's problem. What is the problem? When Sue weaves, every time she loses her weight, her beauty, because we know that she uses her feathers to weave the cloth. Then Sudo is a good news, good clue. What? She loses weight? Just a minute, Yo-Yo. When and how did she first come to you? Now Sudo investigate, go deep into their relationship. Because Sudo wants to confirm this Sue is really a ghost crane. A ghost crane or crane in ghost shape. Then Yo-Yo says, you mean Sue? Yes. I've forgotten when it was. I can't remember actually when Sue came to me, but some night, at one night, I was going to bed. When I was about to sleep, she dropped in. She fell into my house and said she wanted to become my wife. Now, this is the accidental meeting between Sue and Yo-Yo. Now, Sudo is intelligent. He understands. In fact, is that in fact? Yes, I see now. Then have you or haven't you ever done something to help a crane? Have you ever helped a crane? Then Yo-Yo, crane? Yes, you say crane. Oh, yes, I remember now. One day, when I was working in the field, a crane came down with an arrow stuck in its back. One day I found a hunted crane still living with an arrow. So I pulled the arrow, I took the arrow out of its back and saved its life. In that way, I helped the crane. Now, according to Sudo, it is that crane. Yes, really, Su is that crane who comes to Yo-Yo's life. Because Yo-Yo is a good-hearted man and she thinks she can live with this good-hearted man forever. Really? Unsu, now I got. Don't you see? Unsu is shuddering, shaking. Unsu is shaking with fear because now they are 100% sure Su is not a woman. She is really a ghost crane. Sudo, well, if it's so, if that's true, we can still make a lot of money. Now you see. Now, this is Yo-Yo Sudo's plan. Now he thinks of using Su, exploiting Su to make money. That's the whole point. That's the whole thing. Anyhow, Yo-Yo, I want to have a little talk about this cloth. I means we, Yo-Yo, and we three of us. You tell me the story. Unsu. Yes, all right. That's no, you see, Yo-Yo, if you take the cloth to Kyoto, you can get $1,000. He was going to say $1,000. Now that is the real price, real value. Now Unsu's tongue speaks the truth. Now Sudo is angry. You stupid fellow, you foolish fellow. Now he blames Unsu for mentioning the real price. Yo-Yo, it's possible for you to get $100 this time. No, Yo-Yo, you don't get $1,000. You will get only $100, right? Then get your wife to weave fabrics. Ask your wife to weave another piece of cloth. Fabrics means cloth. Just once more. What? Hundreds of dollars? Really? You say hundreds of dollars? Now, Yo-Yo, Sudo and Unsu, they have been successful. Now they have touched Yo-Yo's natural greediness, avarice, desire for money. Now hundreds of dollars, big amount. Sudo, yes, hundreds of dollars. Sudo confirms, yes, Yo-Yo, you will have hundreds of dollars. Isn't that right, Unsu? Yes, it's right. You can make hundreds of dollars. Really, hundreds of dollars. Now, Yo-Yo is excited by this news, delighted by this news. because earlier he sold it at $10. This time they promise $100, a big profit. Yo-Yo cannot let this go easily. It's a good business. Good business giving him much profit. Then Pseudo explains what to do. His next plan, how to cheat wife. Well, then you might coax your wife again. Coax. Coax means compel, persuade. You might persuade your wife again. Now, Pseudo's advice. Noticing Sue when she has been, who has been looking at them from inside of the house. Yo-Yo, come here. I'll tell you privately the whole story. Now Sue has been looking at these three men. Sue has divine intelligence. What is divine intelligence? You can understand, you can foresee things, predict things. You can see future. Divine intelligence. Because she is not a human woman. Now she understands. Something is going to happen between these two, among these men. Sue coming out looks after them. She has an expression of embarrassment. Now Sue has embarrassment. Embarrassment means some happiness, inconvenience, and trouble is written all over her face. Now Sue's happiness disappears. Now Sue is full of unhappy feelings because she knows that something is going to take place among these men against her. She feels it, right? That is the end of that scene. Scene 3. Please draw a line here. Okay, write down the note. Comment on the scene 3. There's a little comment, write down. In the scene 3, the three men's plotting. The three men's plotting, P-L-O-T-T-I-N-G, plotting against Sue. Sue is dramatized. D-R-A-M-A-T-I-S-A-D. Is dramatized. Is dramatized. Sudu and Unsu. Sudu and Unsu are able, A-B-L-E, Sudu and Unsu are able Sudu and Unsu are able to meet Yo-Yo. To meet Yo-Yo and to arouse his A-R-O-U-S-E, arouse his natural feeling, and to arouse his natural feeling and desire and greediness for money. Greediness for money. They promised to Yo-Yo. They promised to Yo-Yo $100, $100 for one piece of cloth, one piece of cloth. Full stop. For Yo-Yo, it is a considerably, for Yo-Yo, it is a considerably big amount of money, but he cannot agree with the two traders. He cannot agree with the two traders because of the agreement between him and his wife. Because of the agreement between him and his wife, never to make clothes again. Never to make clothes again. Never to make clothes again. Yo-Yo mentions that he will never make clothes again. He will never make clothes again. Because it is harmful. It is harmful to his wife. It is harmful to his wife to whom, WHOM, to whom, TO2, to whom he loves so much. To whom he loves so much. But the cunning and intelligent businessman pseudo presents a nice argument. Showing a relationship between love and money. Showing a relationship between love and money. Please caught page 47, this yellow part. Well then, why not save up money for her by selling the cloth? Well then, why not save up money for her by selling the cloth? Sudo points out to Yo-Yo. Sudo points out to Yo-Yo that love and money are the same. Love and money are the same. And one can show love. One can show love with the help of money. With the help of money. With the help of money. Sudo's words interpret, I-N-T-E-P-R-E-T. Sudo's words interpret the place of love. The place of love in a money-oriented, O-R-I-E-N-T-E-D, money-oriented society. Money-oriented society. Love is, next sentence, love is regarded as a commodity, C-O-M-M-O-D-I-T-Y, bond, as a commodity that can be sold and shared with, that can be sold for and shared with money. Full stop. Yo-Yo takes this argument as correct. Yo-Yo take this argument as correct. As correct. As correct. And agrees with Sudo. Agrees with Sudo. Agrees with Sudo. Agrees with Sudo. Sudu further explains to Yo-Yo. Sudu further explains to Yo-Yo that he must earn money. He must earn money for Sue to show his love, and therefore he must weave the cloth again. He must weave the cloth again. Yo-Yo seems to agree. Yo-Yo seems to agree with Sudu and Unsu. With Sudu and Unsu. With Sudu and Unsu. Sudu advises Yo-Yo. Sudu advises Yo-Yo to coax, C-O-A-X, to coax his wife to weave clothes, to earn money, in the name of love. In the name of love. To earn money in the name of love. Last paragraph. Meanwhile, Sue notices the three men in conversation. Sue notices the three men in conversation and she instinctively, I-N-S-T-I-N-C-T-I-V-E-L-Y, instinctively feels that something dangerous is going to happen. Something dangerous is going to happen to her and Yo-Yo. To her and Yo-Yo. Right. That is the end of the comment for that scene. Right. We'll discuss the other scene in next discussion.